Hey guys, so I'm going to do this short podcast over our article, one of the two articles for this week, and I'm going to do it over the one that is titled Information Illiteracy and Mass Market Writing Assessment. So I really found this article interesting immediately, and then I kind of found it disturbing, and then I got annoyed by it. So at first, whenever I kind of found it interesting, it was just because I had never considered the strict formulas that the standardized tests often abide by for high schoolers. But after reading about it, I clearly remember this taking place whenever I was in high school as a student. And then it quickly kind of became a little bit disturbing for me. So the quote about the high school student writing a Great Depression essay on a standardized test, I don't remember in particular which test it was, but he remembered writing strictly by the format that they recommended. Even though he remembered absolutely no facts, he knew that he could fool the system and still make a good grade, even though he would have made a D on it if scored by his English teacher. So that kind of was weird. I didn't like that. And then the author said that they didn't even have enough space to discuss all the bad habits that these standardized tests practice. So when the author admitted that they didn't even have enough space, it was pretty bad. I found the data smog section super disturbing as well, because there's a direct quote. I'm going to read it to you all. It says, within the data smog filled universe of the SAT, in which the rapid inscription of information is more important than its accuracy, such a strategy is rewarded. So that basically restates everything that I've just said, that the accuracy is kind of unneeded, but as long as they use the right strategy in writing the essay, it's fine, it's rewarded. And then I got kind of annoyed because although it may look like it, these tests aren't actually trying to make students look stupid, as quoted in the article, but basically they're trying their best to test students on their writing, but essays cost the most money to grade, so they would cost even more if they were graded correctly. So basically they're taking the cheap way out by just grading these essays systematically. Yeah, I was pretty annoyed by that. Overall, this article made me dislike standardized testing even more than I knew I already did, and it made me more aware of the things that I'll need to warn my future students about in the future. So overall, yeah, standardized testing is not a good way to grade writing. They're doing an awful job, and I really think that they need to change something and either invest in it or just take it completely off. Thanks.